Miss Corpus.
So, our last discussion is about different kinds of sentences.
Very good. So how many kind of sentences do we have and what are they? Yes, Miss Viruela.
We have 5 types of sentences, and those are imperative, interrogative, declarative, exclamatory, and optative.
Very good, Miss Viruela. So for today's lesson, I have here a sample sentence. And I want you to identify if it's simple, compound, complex, or compound complex sentence. Are we clear?
Yes, ma'am.
So, okay class. So, what have you observed in the statement number 1 to 4?
Ma'am,
Yes, Miss Gonzalez.
the statement 1 is a simple sentence, the statement 2 is a compound sentence, while the statement 3 is a complex sentence, and the number 4 is a compound complex sentence.
Yes, very good. That's correct. Today, we will have our new topic, but before we proceed to our discussion, we will have first an activity called Fix Me and Understand Me. Each group will be given a pieces of paper with words written on them. You are about to arrange the word in order to make a sentence in 3 minutes. After that, choose one representative to paste your answer in the board. Are we clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Class, 3 minutes only.
Yes, ma'am.
Paper is Class, are you done?
Not yet, ma'am.
Okay, class, your 3 minutes are done. So the representative, you may now proceed on the board. Paste your answer. very good. It's Ruth got the correct answers. Since you are able to arrange the sentence correctly, what you have noticed? Yes, Miss Gonzalez?
Ma'am, the sentence ko has subject and predicate.
Okay, very good observation, Miss Gonzalez. So, who can guess what our topic for this day would be? Yes, Miss Virvala.
I think our topic for today will be about the kinds of sentence structure.
Very good. It seems like we really are familiar with our topic for today. I think I assigned an activity like the one we did earlier. Yes, Miss Corpus?
I'm going to assign that kind of activity to us for us to enhance our word construction and word order.
That's right, Miss Corpus. It not only enhances your understanding sentence construction, but it also promotes thinking. So proceeding with our discussion, our topic for today is about kinds of sentence structure. In English, there are 4 basic sentence structure: simple, compound, complex, and compound-complex sentence. Let's first define a sentence. Sentence is a set of words that contains subject, predicate. The subject is what or whom the sentence is all about. The predicate tells something about the subject. Example, the sky is blue. So, now who can give me an example of the sentence? Yes, Miss Gonzalez.
The cat is happy.
Very good. What else? Yes, Miss Ruela.
He reads a book.
Very good. Also, let's discuss independent and dependent clause. An independent clause is a group of words that contains a subject and a verb and express a complete thought. An independent clause is a sentence, while dependent clause is a group of words that contains a subject and a verb but does not express a complete thought. So an independent clause cannot be a sentence. So, can you give me an example of independent clause, Miss Corpus?
So Sarah went for a run in the park.
That's right. For dependent clause, we can give an example. Yes, Miss Gonzalez.
Because he missed the bus.
Correct. As I've said earlier, independent clause can stand alone, but dependent clause cannot stand alone. Do you get it?
Yes, ma'am.
Good. Now, class, we will now discuss the first kind of sentence, which is the simple sentence. Who can read the definition? Yes, Miss Ruela.
Simple sentence is composed of one independent clause only. Example, Anna walked to the store.
Thank you, Miss Ruela. Now, let's take a look at the sentence that Group 1 came up. Joey is playing basketball in the gym. So, do you think this sentence is an example of simple sentence? How do you say so? I've said earlier, simple sentence is composed of one independent clause. And, so what do you think? This is a simple sentence. Yes, Miss Ruela.
Number 1 is an example of simple sentence because it only contains one independent clause and yes, and it also expresses a complete thought.
Yes, that's correct. Very good. So another example of simple sentence is Anna walked to the store. So this is a simple sentence because it contains one independent clause. So, do you get it?
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. So, can somebody give me an example of simple sentence? Yes, Miss Gonzalez?
Ma'am, the sun rises in the east.
Very good. Now that you understand what simple sentence is, let's proceed to the second types of sentence structure, which is compound sentence. Who wants to read the definition of compound sentence? Yes, Miss Corpus.
So, a compound sentence is composed of two independent clauses and connected by.
Now, let's take a look at the sentence that group 2 came up with. Ray did his best, but his father was not happy. Do you think it is a compound sentence?
Yes, ma'am.
How do you say so? Anyone from the class? Miss Corpus.
It is an example of compound sentence because it has two independent clauses and it is connected by a conjunction.
Okay. Now we can underline the independent clause and encircle the conjunction. Yes, Miss Gerwala. Underline the independent and encircle the conjunction. Great! Now let's proceed on to the third kind of sentence, which is complex sentence. A complex sentence is a sentence that contains an independent clause and dependent clause. So let's check the sentence of group 3. Because my pizza was cold, I put it in the microwave. Sentence number 3 is an example of complex sentence because it has independent clause and dependent clause. Now, can someone underline the independent clause and circle the dependent clause? Yes, Miss Purpose. Very good, Miss Corpus. It is a complete sentence because it has a independent clause. I put it in the microwave, and the dependent clause is because my pizza was cold. So let's come now to the last kind of sentence structure. Compound complex sentence. Who wants to read the definition of the last kind of sentence structure? Miss Urella.
Compound complex sentence is composed of two independent clauses and one or more dependent clauses.
Thank you, Miss Gurwala. That's right. A compound complex sentence only contains two independent clauses and one or more dependent clause. Let's take a look at the sentence that group 4 came
Came up.
for.
Let's, dumakan sa let's, ano?
Let's take a look at the group 4 sentence that came up here. I like mathematics, but my brother likes biology because he wants to be a doctor. So, do you consider this sentence as a compound complex sentence?
Yes, ma'am.
Why do you say so? Anyone from the class? Yes, Miss Kerwell.
Because it has two independent clauses and one dependent clause.
Can you underline the independent and dependent clause in the sentence, Miss Kerwell? Very good, Miss Kyla. So, to sum up our discussion, the four basic types of sentence are simple sentence, composed of one independent clause only. Compound sentence, two independent clause and conjunction. Complex sentence contain one independent clause and dependent clause. And the last one is the compound complex sentence, composed of two independent clause and one or more dependent clause. Do you get it, class?
Yes, ma'am.
So, do you have any question, clarification you want to ask?
None, ma'am.
Since we are done with that discussion, I want you to write a compound sentence based on the picture that I will be posting. Minutes left. Are you done?
Not yet, ma'am.
1 minute left. Class, your 5 minutes are done. Miss Gonzalez, please answer the picture 1. Miss Gervala, please answer the picture 2. And Miss Corpus, please answer the picture 3. Picture 1, Miss Gonzalez.
One student was caught cheating, and to solve this, the teacher needed to talk to his parents.
Very good. Picture number 2. Miss Gervala.
Poor families suffer from corruption, so teachers need to educate children as young as they are dangerous of it.
Very good. Miss Corpus, please answer the picture number 3.
Pinocchio needs to be honest, or else he'll forever suffer from loss.
All of your answers are correct. Great job, everyone. I hope you learned something from it. So before we end the discussion, I want you to get a 1/4 sheet of paper. We'll have our short quiz. I will just read the quiz. Are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Number 1 to 4. Enumerate the 4 kinds of sentence structure. Number 5, it composed of one independent clause only. Number 6, it composed of 2 independent clause and 1 or more dependent clause. Number 7 to 8, write 2 simple sentences. Number 9 to 10, write 2 compound sentences. Are you done?
Yes, ma'am.
You're done? Please pass your paper. Okay, for your assignment, just take a a short narrative about your most unforgettable experience. Construct at least 2 simple, 2 compound, 2 complex, and 2 compound complex sentences. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
If you are done, goodbye and thank you.